Good Wednesday morning. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones, waking up to some fog across parts of the Arklatex, so might want to allow for a little bit of extra time as you head into work and school. But overall, the bigger issue later today is going to be that potential for severe weather. Now, I think most of the day today is going to be quiet, but as we move into the late afternoon through tonight into early Thursday morning, we do have that threat of some severe weather. Now, most of the Arklatex underneath a 2 out of 5 on the scale, so that's just a slight risk. It is a little bit higher, though, if you're traveling north and east out towards the Memphis area, so keep that in mind if you have travel plans. But for our area, there is at least that slight risk. As far as the individual threats here, a low threat of maybe an isolated tornado developing later on tonight, although I will say I'm not super impressed with that potential. We could see some damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour with some of these storms overnight tonight, and also the potential is there for some larger hail. We're thinking maybe quarter-size hail with a few of those stronger storms. And again, most of these impacts will be during the overnight hours. So this morning it is quiet out there, but we are dealing with some low clouds, some areas of fog. It's definitely on the mild and muggy side. As we approach noon, we'll see a lot of cloud cover. The fog should burn off though, so visibilities should be okay throughout the morning, mid-morning hours into the midday. And then throughout the afternoon, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine. But notice our forecast models have really backed off on any storm potential for today. So for the most part, I think the daylight hours staying quiet. It's really not until very late tonight that chance of storms will start to ramp up. But you can see most of the strongest activity is going to be well off to our north and east, up around portions of Mississippi, even Alabama and into Tennessee, eastern portions of Arkansas. That's the area that has the greatest threat later on tonight. For us, we're going to watch as the cold front moves in from the north and west. We could see a line of storms developing mainly after midnight right along that front. And then that will push out by the early morning hours on Thursday, and really most of Thursday looking cloudy, but it will be on the quieter side. So forecast today features cloudy conditions, but it's going to be warm and muggy, already around 60 by 8 a.m. And even with all that cloud cover today, we should easily make it into the upper 70s. It's going to be a warm day. 77 in Shreveport, and look at that, we could be near 80 down around Natchitoches. About 77 in Mansfield. Center Texas, 77, same story in Nacogdoches, and also warm in our northern counties, DeQueen and Hope, Arkansas, both in the mid-70s. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. It's going to be warm and somewhat muggy today with that chance of some severe weather tonight. And then we clear out. We'll see those clouds sticking around on Thursday, but at least we'll see that drier weather returning, 62. And then it gets much cooler behind the cold front. Look at that by Friday and Saturday. Highs only in the low to mid-50s. Overnight lows could fall below freezing to kick off the weekend. And then it gets very warm as we head into next week. Look at that. High temperatures by Monday and Tuesday near 80.